Okay. 6-dish solo west strat. 100% consistent RNG proof. Let's do this. I just need to make my own room, and I can't do that.
Hey.
Good evening. What is
I
your...
saw that you were lonely, and I felt bad.
Are you interested in playing?
Sure. I have a friend from school, so I'll invite him, because he's been wanting to talk to you or play the Gorge with you.
Okay. I was just gonna... Have you tried this 6-dish solo west strat yet?
I didn't know it existed. I haven't even done the 7-dish run yet.
It's based around safe manipulation.
How does that work?
So, every day, from what I remember, every day the safe contents are randomized. And for each thing you grind at that one pedestal, or that table where you can grind the grains and whatnot, every item you grind there rotates them like once clockwise and once counterclockwise. All the contents in the safes, and that's how you can predict what's going to be where. Is by running it once and then checking to see what safes have what, and then doing it again, except this time you're intentionally manipulating them.
So it just like changes what items are in the safes?
Yeah, it kind of like circles them around every time you craft something at that one station.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Is that like intentional? Like Clay?
You mean, is it intentional that the players are intended to pick up on it? Probably not. At least not most players. It's just like the logic that they used.
Yeah, I don't know why that would accelerate time or randomize that.
Well, it doesn't accelerate time, but it makes it predictable. You can sort of choose what you want to, or what you get from the safes, rather than them being completely randomized, or having the appearance of randomization.
So do you want to try that?
Nah, I haven't read it yet. It looks like there was a bit here to read, so.
Okay. Well,
Especially since it's a solo strat, it's something I can do on my own. So probably when there aren't as many people around here.
Okay, so I actually just got the icebox skin earlier, because I unraveled my Willow and Woody skin.
I heard about that, yeah. Or read about it, I should say.
Yeah, and I want to check it out later, but I'll create a match.
Thank you. I can't make my own matches.
No problem.
I have to use my alt on my laptop to do it, which is a pain.
Yeah. It's like, what happens when you try making one?
Here we can do it right now. What's your name? Failed server. Just try creating a match. It'll say requesting server, and it says unable to contact Clay servers. Please check your network connection and try again.
And it works on your laptop though?
Yeah, it's something to do with my desktop, but like everything else on my desktop works fine, so I'm not sure what's causing it. It's really weird. Like I can join other games pretty much like A-okay.
Yeah.
Just this one thing, just hosting it seems to be a problem. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed some messages here. We just want to watch some streams. Hello. Madly Cheshire, hello. And Kevin Suarez, hello. Make a test of the mod called the Gorge 1.0. I saw that one a little bit, but I didn't take a look into it. The two that I have at the moment installed are the one that add the timer and the one that changed the name of the seeds.
Did you hear that? Like,
I heard a door close. Why? What happened?
I was saying, isn't it hosted on Clay servers rather than on your own computer?
Yeah, it is. And that's part of the problem, is that what happens is when I first start up the game, according to the log, it tries to ping all of Clay's known official servers, and they all time out immediately. And then it's like they never try after that. Wait, did you put it up?
Yeah.
Wait, what's it called? The Gorge or EasyPew?
the Gorge exclamation mark. And it's all in caps.
Okay. Wait, what's the password?
Yellow, of course.
What is this after WX? I thought he was more of a gold bronze color.
Nope. It was after. So, Sam Salami, I think you talked to him before. He was a person who got me into DST, and on the first world I played on, the password is yellow, and he always said the password yellow. So I just make the password yellow on every server I use or make.
It's tradition.
Yes.
It's like naming them all Chungus. If
Yeah.
you get the reference.
I don't, but
You
okay.
don't?
Is it like from a TV show or video game?
It's from, what's his name? Jim Sterling. If you've ever seen him do first impressions of games, like every character he ever creates, it's named Chungus. And he always behaves as if he's put a lot of thought into coming up with this name, which is amusing to me.
I've never watched him before, but I'll take a look at him later.
He has a rather cynical sense of humor. Oh, okay, I'm finally in.
Yay. I'm just trying to go the amazing Wes skin.
I'm gonna go
It just looks glorious.
the Amazing Wes.
Yes, the one with the sunglasses.
I suppose I should be Woody then.
Yep.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Yeah, hopefully we can do this with 2 people.
I've done it before with 2 people. How good are you at cooking recipes? That's the question.
I don't know. I'm alright.
Well, there's always an opportunity to get better, isn't there? Ooh, I like this mod already.
Which one? The one where it allows you to check like what he wants at
The
times?
Gorge, I think it's called Extended Gorge. Gorge Extender, it's called.
What does it do?
So it adds numerous little user interface tweaks. So I can see what Mumsy is saying, even though I'm not close to her. It shows down at the bottom of the screen. It shows what she's requesting next. It says snack. It shows what percentage of the NAW's hanger meter remains. So in our case, it's 100%. And it even has the time countdown below that. So in 8 minutes and 46 seconds, it will end if nobody does anything.
I'll probably install it then. That sounds useful.
Yeah, because it really doesn't do much, but it's just like the stuff that I enjoy improving, those quality of life type improvements.
It's just like stuff that should already be in the game, to be honest.
Yeah,
You
or
shut the option
you should
to
be able
be
to have it turned on. Wait, what recipe were you going for? Are you going for stone soup?
Yeah.
Did you get the berry? Okay, I'm
No,
getting
I'll
the
do
stone
that.
and the fern. Yeah, because that's one of the things that I've noticed is if the people who are supposed to be helping to cook really aren't helping much, it makes the game really hard. Because you're constantly going around picking stuff up. I'm gonna go get the buckets.
Alright. I'm gonna have to open a tab with like all the recipes up so I know what to make for like the Null's favorite recipes because I don't have them all. And I also probably don't have all of the ways to make them already in my cookbook.
How many do you need yet?
I don't really have much. I'll go check in a second. Wait, I have 37.
Yeah, that's a bit lacking. You haven't played in a while, have you?
I've just made whatever has been needed to win, pretty much. I haven't like explored out. Like I've been trying to get them all yet.
Okay.
Do you have all of them?
Do I have all of what?
The recipes.
Oh, the recipes. Yeah, I think I got the last 2 last night, so.
Nice. So, everything's vegetable. Should I get a salt rack then?
Yeah, buy the salt rack, set it up. I'm gonna go get the 3 potatoes, so you can make a vegetable soup.
Okay. I bought 3 bags of seeds, by the way.
3 bags of seeds. Okay, don't buy any more than that, because we might be running a bit low then, if you do. On gold. It all
I have
depends.
7, so it's just enough for the salt rack.
Yeah, but I mean, there are other things you have to buy later on. I kind of forget. I need to open up my recipe list here.
Wait, so do you want to monitor the salt rack, or should I do that?
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting 3 of the potatoes inside the cook pot. Last one goes in the safe. And here are 9 logs to get you started. Oh, I mean, I should probably do some tilling and plant the seeds first instead.
I can plant them and you can kill. Do we have any buckets, Boo?
Yeah, we got 2. Probably should have dropped them a bit closer.
That's fine.
I hope
So I
you're
bought
keeping an
2.
eye on the cook pot.
Oh, I can do that. Okay, please don't spoil or turn to ashes.
You are the cook.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm a part-time farmer. And yeah, whatever. So I bought 2 bags of blue and 1 bag of fluffy. Is that like a good technique?
Well, it depends upon what you're going for. I suppose we're not really going for the, what's it called, 7 or 8 dish strat, or 7 dish. Because that last recipe needed to be served on a silver plate to get everything you need. But we can do something with potatoes. I'm pretty sure we can get 1 fish, 1 stick, wait, maybe it's 1 potato.
I'm pretty sure literally just 2 potatoes and 1 fish.
Yeah, we don't have. And we have like 1 left over. Okay, it's fish skewers. Yeah, get a grill, make 1, or get 1 fish, 1 potato, and 1 stick.
Get a grill. I don't have any money. I have 11 though.
Wait, what happened to all the money that the Gnaw dropped?
We got an oven.
Oh, what were you going
It's
to make in
fine.
the oven?
Fish soup instead.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that gives you 8 coins, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, that would be okay. The equivalent of fish skewers. The salt should be up by now. No? Okay.
It's not. I'm pretty sure the timer's like 2 minutes 30 seconds for it to replenish.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Yep, there it is. Salt isn't always on time.
I like how when the fish tugs on the fishing rod, you can see Wes's like eye just peek out of the glasses.
I haven't experienced that yet. Do you want to use the salt now, or would you rather have silver plates? I think we should have silver plates, but that's just my opinion.
I don't usually like salt on my dishes because.
Wait, if we get a silver plate for this one, what did you say it was again? You were making?
Fish.
Yeah, but what kind of fish?
No, it's fish soup.
Fish soup. You can't make that in the oven though.
No, I'm making it in the cook pot.
Okay, if you make the one in the oven. Wait, what? I don't even know what I was looking at anymore. Never mind. I saw
Okay.
a way to get a sapphire medallion, but now I'm not seeing it anymore.
Well, next should be dessert, and then we can definitely get a sapphire medallion. Sapphire medallion from that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get the berry while I grind up all the wheat?
I'll grind the wheat because I'm going to go over there anyway to get the plate.
Okay.
Wait, how much? You only need 2, right? I can make 4 here, I guess.
I think we need 2 flour and 1 berry. Well, actually, no, 2 berries might work, I think. 2 berries, 1 flour. Wait, we already have a flour, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Or not all flour, we already have flour. I think the jelly roll goes in the oven, right?
Yeah, pretty much all the pastries do.
Okay. guess I'll turn this one to a key and get a grill from. I'll get a grill and a tomato and garlic seed from the other room guy, whoever his name is.
Hello.
Pipton? Is it Pipton? There is a Pip something. It's not a Pip Squeak. Good evening. For you.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I mean, it's been a long day, but it's pretty chill right now.
Good.
Last night, freaking, I can't think of his name. Wu Jing and me started a world last night, and he has like the opposite time schedule, so I was like, I'll play as long as I can, and we ended up playing until like 6 a.m. my time. And
Oh.
I woke up this morning, I had such a pounding headache because I stayed up way too late.
How many hours do you think you played then? You played regular DST or the Gorge?
Regular DST.
Ah.
I had the like similar problem for when me and Lacey Campbell went to start a world, since he's from Singapore, and as a result of that, he had a 13-hour time difference for me.
Yeah. At 1 a.m. my time, it's noon his time. He's like the complete opposite.
Yeah, so one of you are going to be inconvenienced.
Yeah, there's no way for us to conveniently play. Yeah, we started at noon, or not noon, at like midnight my time, and then ended around 6 a.m. my time, so about 6 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I usually play 3 hours max at the same time.
Well,
I really just can't sit down for more than like 3 hours without having to just walk around.
There's some salt. Could you give me the hoe?
Yeah. Great. I bought a large grill belts. Is that okay?
If you need it, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just think that's probably something that you will need, so I just got one since we have extra money.
What are you planning on making for the snack?
Snack. You need one that gives a red mark. I'll look it up.
That might be difficult to find.
Let's see. The Gorge.
Wait, what happened to dessert? I thought that was supposed to give us a red mark.
Yeah, no, that gives us a sapphire. I gave him a.
Oh, right. Of course.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go check my recipe book and
Oh, yeah, it's time to look at that mod.
craving. Okay.
Packet of wheat seeds, carrot
So we
seeds,
make
yeah, it's much
tomato
better.
soup. Easy. Tomato soup. And
I don't have any
tomato
tomatoes.
seeds.
Oh, you do have tomato
Yeah,
seeds?
I
Okay.
am.
Alright.
Perfect. But I think it has to be bold, but we have a bowl, so it's fine. What the heck? I just dropped it right next to the pile of tilled land. Because Wes is a smart person. Cool. Thank
I'm gonna chop more here. More wood. One thing I don't necessarily like about this mod is how much glow they put around the meters in the center of the screen. There's like this
yeah, it's a
angelic
lot.
glow around it. It's a bit much. At least turn the spread down.
You can make a tomato soup and put it in a bowl, and that gives you a red mark.
That's what Josh was working.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, dude.
That's fine. I couldn't think of any off the top of my head, so I had to check my recipes.
Are you going to salt it?
Yep, it's salted and bold.
Okay.
Let's see. Cool, red mark. Perfect. Doing's fish. Now I need to go find a fish dish that gives us a favor. Okay, we can make creamy fish or bagel and fish.
Do you need mushrooms?
Okay.
Because I can get mushrooms.
I need spice.
Oh.
We're gonna make bagel and fish because that's flour. So 1 flour. I'll check again. 1 flour, 1 milk, 1 fish, 1 spice. Here I got the flour. I can go get the fish and.
I'll get the spice then.
Okay. Then what else do I need? Milk. I can get that easily. Easy.
It'll
This
work for me because I need to go over there to harvest the salt again. I'll just do it all in one trip.
Wait. Where's the fishing rod?
It's over there by the camp.
Okay.
I wasn't the one who used it because when I use the fishing rod, I always drop it next to the pond. So you must have brought it back.
Yeah, I think that's how I swapped that with the bow. I'm glad that fishing just doesn't take forever, and you can actually catch them fairly quick.
Yeah,
But it's
probably
still pretty
faster than the
annoying.
crabs.
Yeah, it's also just still pretty annoying that you have to fish at all.
You think they should jump out of the water and into your bucket?
Yeah, that would be perfect.
No, they have to make it to where you have to do something. You can't just pick everything or grow everything.
Yeah, but
Here's your
still,
spice.
fishing is annoying. Thank
The
you.
only part that's annoying is how far the ponds are to me.
Yeah.
The active fishing isn't the annoying part.
Guess what? The large grill is actually needed for this one.
Wait, you didn't buy the large grill? I thought you went and got it.
Oh, I did, but I said that it's needed for this one.
Oh, I guess that
So
was
you're saying-
good foresight. I'm gonna go get a plate and bowls in just a second here.
Alright. You already have 1 more plate, so I should be good for this one.
Oh, we do. Wow, nice.
I didn't
Yeah.
use it on the jelly roll, since if you use a plate on the jelly roll, you only get like 2 more coins or something, so it's not even worth it.
Yeah, it's not.
Have we yet discovered whether or not putting something in the safe actually preserves it, like the spoilage?
I've never tested it, no. I just relied on the hearsay.
Good. What? No, why did it give us a mark?
Let me check. Or maybe because of what the craving was. That will
We learned
happen
to
from time to
fish.
time. Yeah, that is
Also-
weird.
Okay.
It
well,
happens from time to time, though. Okay, what do you need?
I'm gonna go check my pasta recipes.
Wait, do you want to make macaroni and cheese? Because that's pretty easy.
Does that count? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 flour. Actually, I have 2 milk, and we have the red mark. Easy. I can just use 2 flour. I know 1 flour. And because I can actually get the milk easier than I can get the what's it called? I can get the milk easier than I can get the flour.
Makes
So,
sense.
that thing, it's cooking.
Did the meal happen to be stale whenever it didn't give you what it was supposed to? Because I think that might be a possibility.
I don't think it was.
No, I'm not sure though.
Cool. Salted macaroni and cheese with a silver bowl. This better give us a favor. Okay, cool. We got a favor. Okay. Dessert that gives us. the
And do like a
favor.
trifle.
The scone. Should we? Yeah, I think the scone. Oh, the scone and trifle are both like the same recipe. Okay, I'll go get the berry. Oh, we have 1 flour. What does it require? It requires 2 flour. Do you know whether or not it would work with 2 berries, 1 flour, 1 milk?
You could check the recipe book. I wouldn't
mine-
tamper with it too much, though.
Okay, then we need to get 1 more flour.
Okay. Wait, are the sap buckets? No, okay. I'm gonna force grow a flower here then.
I got goat milk. Okay, do we have a large casserole dish? No, we don't. Okay, it's fine. I can put it in the large grill, and I'll actually get a recipe that does the NOS favorite thing just as well.
Okay, I've got the flower coming here in just a second.
It really annoys me that the posts on the left side, or just the side that's closest to our large grill, don't like align, but the other ones do. Like, just look at these.
Drop the flower by Mumsy. I hadn't really noticed that.
They're just slightly off.
The whole thing is a little bit random, isn't it? It's not very symmetrical.
Do you have logs by the way? No, Johnson.
No, I don't have any. But I'll cut some.
I just need like 10 and that should hold us off for the rest of the game.
Alright. How much salt do you have?
0.
Okay, I'm getting salt right here.
Just go. I don't think this one needs to be salted, but I'm gonna put a plate on it for sure.
But there's a salt anyway, so we might as well.
I wonder why salting desserts works, but you know, I won't judge. I'll connect whatever more wants, I guess. What's a soup yet? Greetings, Amano Speed, whatever her name is tonight.
Huh? What happened?
I just said hi.
Oh, hi.
Okay, we need to make mushroom soup. Could you get 2 mushrooms, please?
Yep.
Okay. This should allow us to finish the game.
Good job. I've also got you some extra logs here. Playing the Gorge.
Cool.
Apparently you're full.
I wonder why they decided to have inventory space as a restriction. Because it really does not add much for the experience.
Well, they figured you shouldn't be able to carry everything at once. I don't know. It was supposed to make it slightly harder.
Slightly.
Yeah, you're gonna have to not do that.
Yeah. Also, do you have a bowl? I need a bowl to actually.
Ooh. Let's see
Oh
here.
wait, you know, I can go buy a bowl from
Yeah, you're Wes.
the Mern.
I don't think we have enough salt to buy it, no. Wait, no, you're going to the wrong place. The Mumsy is the one here that sells the bowl.
Does she require sapphires or coins?
Sapphire.
Okay, I think we have 1. Yeah, we have 1.
Can you use rune sap for anything besides fueling a fire?
I don't think so.
No, that's the biggest thing.
Cool. Should I sock the key?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, we won. That was hard.
The
Yeah.
Gorge being hard.
Let's go, Woody Wes, the best team. You see, people say WX Wicker Ball's the best. Nah, it's just Woody Wes. That's where it's at.
I haven't seen very many people play as Wicker Bottom. I actually don't know how good she is.
In the Gorge?
Nuts.
Yeah.
She's probably one of the worst people to play as in the Gorge.
I thought Wendy was the worst.
I say that anybody who's not WX, Wes, Woody, or Winona are pretty bad.
I think that there's quite a bit of people that can do the jobs adequate. Like, I think that Maxwell does the job of woodcutter decently well, good enough. And there's quite a bit of characters that can do it just fine.
But like, why do it just fine when you can do it just better?
Exactly.
Wood is not
That's
all
still
that much
true.
better.
Do you want to go
It's
chef
definitely
this
less
time?
awkward.
Do I want to do what?
Do you want to go chef this time?
Okay. Did you want to play Fuyu?
Yeah?
Okay, we've got a third slot available.
Okay.
Do you mind
I'm
if
not-
I go farmer guy / gatherer and you can go log cutter for you?
Wait, you want me to be the log cutter?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want to?
That's fine. It takes little effort, which I'm fine with. It won't let me connect to the server though.
Oh, you have to
I've been trying
rehost it
join
then, I
off of-
suppose. That
Yeah.
has happened from time to time. Where new people can't join a formerly played lobby.
It's so that you can't get the buff, because if you continuously play in the same lobby, you get more XP. And I believe that's the reason why they made it to where you can't. Because otherwise, new players could just keep joining.
It's
and
really
keep
odd.
the streak going. Well, it's so you can't keep the streak going, like,
But what?
get
Why?
more XP.
Why prevent new players from jumping in?
I don't know. I
Oh,
think
why
we
they
should
don't
make it
just-
where this.
They should just like get rid of the shriek then if a new player joins rather than
Yeah.
them make a new lobby.
Yeah, I think that would be better, but that's how it's set up currently, I think, from what I've seen.
Okay, the lobby's up, and I'm gonna go do something quickly. Right now.
Okay. I hope my Wi-Fi is not too bad, because I'm not at home, I'm at my girlfriend's house.
Okay. What keeps beeping?
Their phone keeps going off. It's
Oh.
sitting on, like, a dresser, and it keeps, like, vibrating on the dresser.
That makes sense, yes. I'm still not seeing Josh's game pop up here.
Yeah, maybe I'm I was trying to, I'm gonna join off his
Oh,
stream and see if that
there it is.
works.
So one of the things I kind of want to do is record footage of every character using their unique ability.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The problem is that's going to take 12 games.
Yeah. I mean, do what you have to do. Do it for the videos.
4 hours?
So. what
I
are we
mean-
talking about?
He was talking about recording gameplay of all the characters. But the thing is, you don't have to finish all the games if you don't want to. You can just record the part showing your
True.
trait. And
Yeah.
you could do it in like a match by yourself or a group match.
Wait, okay, so we were talking. Can you still not get in for you?
No, I don't think so. I keep saying the server's not responding.
Are
I
you-
tried to join off.
Can you try joining through
Um,
the lobby once?
Yeah, I can. I don't know the name of the world.
It's called Raising plus Fuyu plus Josh.
It should just show up there at the top of the
yeah, it
browser for
shows up
friends.
Kevin friends. Yeah. What's the password?
Yellow.
Yellow? It's random.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was one thing we wanted to do, was test all of the characters that could cook versus characters that couldn't cook using the same recipe. To see how much faster it actually was. So after we win, can we do that?
I'm gonna have to go after this one.
Okay, what was there something specific you were interested in doing for this last game? 7 dishes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll load it up.
I'm not.
I could be Jewish.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm another Jewish. Yeah, the Wi-Fi here isn't good, but as Woody, it shouldn't matter all that much.
I'm gonna be west then for this.
You have. Wait, did you buy all the new skins?
From
Yeah,
the Gorge
all
event?
of
Yeah, I
them.
did.
Nice. I pretty much just want the icebox.
Oh, my game. I forgot I had client mods on.
It crashed?
Yeah, it said that I couldn't enter the game. I wonder if I could still join.
Yeah, you should be able to join back again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get the fern and I'm gonna get the rock.
I've got
Actually,
the berry.
Oh wait, you already have it?
I forgot that the Gorge crashed. I forgot I was playing with Wojang yesterday, so I turned on all my client mods.
That's fine. I guess I'll start killing land. Pretty much when I'm not farming, I'll just be your slave and you can tell me whatever to do.
Thank you. I could use a obedient servant. Thanks for the follow, Diego Giate. I'm sorry, I probably ruined that.
It's not showing up on the list. I'm gonna see if I can turn off you guys ones.
Can I ask you to write me which are the most must-have mods for DST? If you're wondering about client ones, I made a YouTube video for it. You could probably find that. In terms of server-side mods, it really depends because I go through so many. They're not like any... yeah, I suppose there are some must-have ones. Jokit was here. Thank you for the follow.
Look at this tilled land. This is glorious. Yeah. I think this has to be the most densely packed piles of tilled land I've ever made.
Okay, the next one is a meal on bread, which is also known as a meal on reset the game.
Yeah, mine wasn't loading anyways, so
Okay, let's just restart then.
You want to restart? Okay.
First I just have to sit next to my tilled land and screenshot that.
Diego subscribed. I don't think you can subscribe to my channel though because it's he was on YouTube, I think. Yeah, he was on YouTube. It's basically the same thing as a follow for Twitch. Nobody can subscribe to my Twitch because it's not like affiliated with Twitch or anything, so you can't subscribe to it.
Isn't a Twitch subscription just like a donation rather than an
it's a
actual
paid
subscription?
subscription. No, it is a subscription. You get your own like emotes for that certain streamer and other stuff like that.
Yeah, I stream this both to YouTube and to Twitch, so somebody who follows on YouTube, it's gonna show up and say they subscribed when... Yeah. Honestly, Twitch has the better system, because if you look at it, I think YouTube is going to use the word sponsored now as a paid version of a subscription instead of just... So there's like a subscription and then a sponsor, and then Twitch has a follow and a subscription. It's a bit complicated. I think I like Twitch's better, though.
Okay,
I think it'd be fine if they use the same system. I just like that they use different words for it, though.
I was just saying if it wasn't labeled as a follow. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it becomes misleading if I call it a subscription when it really wasn't, because it was on YouTube, but to each their own, I guess. Guess what? I'm trying to make a mod. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about the hairy details of mods. Like, I look at mods, but I haven't ever actually uploaded one, so it's a bit of irony right there, I suppose.
There's I think there's some RNG to it. I don't remember what it was though.
Oh, there it is.
So,
Wait, are you already in, Fuyu?
Yeah, I'm running on.
Okay, let's see if I can connect here. You had to get bread, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't join back in, so
That was weird.
that's fine.
Did you try looking
Yeah,
at the server browser, or did you try joining through Steam
I
when
did.
that happened?
I did both.
Oh wow, that is a bit unusual.
I went to previously visited. I went and just looked through them, and then I searched their names, and then.
Not the mod broke, the game itself broke. Try verifying the game's cache if you haven't already. Other than that, there's probably not a whole lot you can do outside reinstall the game if you broke it. handouts from Mumsy.
Actually, I think it'd be cool if WX came into the Gorge overcharge.
You mean as sort of an example of the fact that he has the speed boost?
Yeah, because I really don't feel much of a speed boost.
Yeah.
He's not much faster. He's faster, but that's not by like normal DST overcharged WX.
Oh wow, you actually brought quite a few logs already.
Here, I was trying to go as quickly as I can. If you tap with the mouse, you cut them quicker. Oh god.
I found out that I can't even uninstall it properly. When I uninstall it, it doesn't do anything.
Wait, uninstall what?
DST. Apparently, I guess I'm gonna call them joke. Is having trouble modding the game. So they tried reinstalling DST and apparently that's not doing it either. There might be some cache files to delete, but that goes beyond my technical know-how for the game. Otherwise,
Do you want me to pick the potatoes or no?
No, because we've got a meal on bread, so they just spoil by that time. We can do a meal on bread, it's just if we get fish after this, we are totally boned then. There's a wheat seed, or going by a wheat seed or two. I think,
This
yeah.
is like super unlucky, getting bread twice.
Yeah.
It happened. I was hoping for veggie. I just didn't know what it was. That was why I was asking.
I was planning on jam sandwich, but we'll need a grill for that.
What is like the best cooking station to start with?
Cook pot or broth.
Is there like a
Depending on-
number one best?
I don't know. I
it's
don't
hard
know
to
what
say.
professionals use. There's so many recipes, so you can
It also
go
kind of
back
depends
and
upon what
back.
strat you're using.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you buy the wheat? Can you buy the wheat and grow it?
Can do.
My ever obedient helper.
Yes. In any other circumstance, I would say that you're my ever obedient helper, as every organic commonly is. But this is the one case where I'm a really
Gordon Ramsay
not the
takes
helper.
over.
Okay. They're gonna be grim in a second.
It doesn't matter too much right now because we need to wait for the salt anyway, so. I know a lot of people like Gordon Ramsay, but like I've seen his best moments and they all kind of sucked in my opinion.
Well, Gordon Ramsay, he's a persona. Like, he tries to act like he's an asshole, but in real life he's not. Like, he's done blogs and stuff like that. He's not an asshole. He just tries to do that for TV, you know?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if it was a TV show, I wouldn't watch somebody just acting that way because it's kind of uninspired. Maybe it
Yeah.
was revolutionary for the time, but I've watched so much YouTube at this point that it does not seem to be anything that different.
I have no idea who that is.
Who, Gordon Ramsay?
He's one of the most popular chefs in the world.
Oh, okay.
He basically
chefs aren't
yells at all
popular,
the people
so-
who cook for him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole about it, but there's what you
Sounds
gotta do.
kind of entertaining, I guess, but I don't really watch TV much.
I've just watched the highlights on YouTube, if that says anything.
Yeah,
I've never
same.
actually
Well,
seen
it's,
it. Oh, can you cook the... Just put the thing in the other
I
thing?
have the flour.
Put it in the grill and cook it. Keep an eye on it for me. I'm gonna go get the
Wait,
key.
wait. Make
the
it with
safe.
the berries, not just...
I have no
Yeah.
fuel.
There should be
berries
some
is
laying
what
around.
it is. There's 23 sitting on the ground.
Cool.
If you friend me on Steam, you can see what I have so far. I'm pretty sure it's functional. I just changing the imagery in a character template, nothing major. If you need technical help, I'm really not the go-to person for it, unfortunately. If you just want my opinion on what it looks like or how it functions, I can give you that.
Okay. It's cooking. And it's done.
Okay,
Should I
don't serve it. You need to wait for the key. For the plate.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I actually just discovered that recipe because I apparently have not made it before.
Wow. I remember we made it during the beta. That was the first time we made the recipe. I think that was a lot harder during the beta because we had no idea what we were doing.
Well, yeah.
And then,
What are you talking about? I still have no idea what I'm doing.
No, then we learned what we're doing, and
At least we
then
can beat it.
communicate.
That's something.
Yeah, go ahead and serve it like that.
Okay.
How's the Gorge coming along? I just got to level 22 with EU. I mean, we're just trying to get Josh, I should say, some extra stuff here. Oh, good, we've got meat. We can do this then. Just a second here.
Yay.
This is
Well,
round
I'm gonna-
3. We
I'm
went
gonna go unlock the gate, by the way.
large cook pot. We'll need 2 meat, 1 potato, 1 mushroom. So go and pick the potatoes and the mushrooms, and I'm gonna go get the meat. Wait, I think I need another gold.
Okay,
I'm
all
gonna
the
grab a
meat or just
spice
one?
and-
Or all the
Ooh, Josh,
potatoes
I'm gonna
is-
need meat. I mean, I'm gonna need a gold. How much gold did you spend?
I have 2 on me.
Okay, can you give them to me just for a second?
Yeah, I was gonna buy seeds, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's a problem when you're playing for 7 recipes. You can't just randomly buy all the seeds. Because
Okay.
gold is a bit tight, even as Wes. So it's probably a good thing I stopped you there. You should have enough here. When you're done with that, go ahead and harvest the salt, because you're faster than me.
Can do.
Billy! There you are. Come on.
Where do you want them?
Oh, 2 was enough, as it turns out. Where do I want what? The ingredients? Just put them in the safe.
Okay. I was just gonna put 'em
What should I do with the salt? Should I convert it to a key?
No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do key. Oh, my goodness, I canceled his animation.
I was gonna say yes because we only have bowls left.
Yeah, okay. Good on you for keeping an eye on that. Okay,
Yeah, we
I
have
got.
2 bowls, no plates.
I just want your opinion on the concept and design, not the skill and art, but what the art tries to depict. Currently, the sprite is broken, but front and back are partially completed. Sure, just like link it to me. I'll give you my honest opinion on it. I'm not somebody who usually looks at character mods, but if I find something has a unique twist to it or an angle, I'm most certainly down to give kudos to it. Okay,
I
safe.
think they look similar. I'm confused.
They just, I don't know, to me they just look much clearer.
What are you referring to, like trees or
Oh,
Just all those gorge
everything?
guys, I think I
textures.
made a mistake.
Okay.
You were supposed to get meat.
What did you get?
I got fish. Somehow my
Ugh.
mind went to fish.
Is there any fishes that count as meat?
We can try to bring it back.
We can't do it in 7 now. I spent all the gold.
Oh, rip. It's fine.
And there's nothing like.
Wait,
counts as
okay.
meat.
Yeah, I can buy a pigeon yet. Let me see here.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
If you buy a pigeon,
gotta
you can
try.
bring it.
Aren't traps better?
Yeah, I can't afford one though.
I was watching a video.
2 potatoes.
Apparently, with the campfire, if you place seeds by it and you have logs by it, you can burn a pigeon. There's a way to kill a pigeon without a trap.
Huh.
Okay.
I would think that
The
the
way-
seeds would just catch on fire. How come they don't?
I don't know. They had it near it, but not that near it, and then they placed logs by it, and then the logs caught on fire. It was some weird video, and they're trying it multiple times. It's too tedious to actually do in gameplay, but there's a way to do it.
Okay.
What
It's the same way as whenever you kill a player.
So what should I be doing right now?
Did you get the salt?
Yes.
Plant more wheat. Oh, you don't have any gold. I used it all.
Do you want more buckets of poop or more wood?
More wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad. I said, hey, we got lucky. We got meat instead of fish, and I go and get fish. Probably because I mentioned fish. That's probably how it happened.
You're able to buy a pigeon, right?
We should.
Wait,
we
what
played
are
it,
balls good for?
Played it.
Okay.
Here.
Oh my god, what happened to it? Did I give it to you?
Yeah, here.
Just use it. Okay.
Good thing I'm the woodcutter, because, like, my Wi-Fi is pretty bad.
Yeah, your life is simple. You're just hanging out in the woods with the trees. Okay, we got a
Keeps
silver
coming, like,
medallion. Okay, we can't do a good dessert because of this. I'm just not feeling. Can we just restart? Maybe we'll get something besides bread.
Yeah.
Or is it
I'm
too
not
late?
sure that I have enough time. I have like 16 minutes left.
Yeah, if you can go 20, we can definitely do it in 20. If we restart right now.
That's fine. Let's do it.
I know it's my fault. That was bad on me.
No, it's
I was
fine.
like, I was reading other stuff, and I just, yeah, you got to be on the ball with it. You can't afford to mess up recipes. If you do what?
Do you mind if I go chef?
Yeah, go for it. Hopefully you'll be able to pay more attention than I was. And that's another thing, is like, it is kind of late for me, and I've been busy all day. So I woke up at basically 8 o'clock, and now it's 9 p.m., and I've just, like, all day work.
Dang. For me, it's just been all day sitting at my computer because I have nothing else to do.
I mean, there are downsides to being idle as well.
Yeah.
No, but given the situation that I was in, like, even for me during the summer, there was always work to be done as a kid. It's like I never really had summers off, I guess you could say, as a concept.
Yeah.
There was just work to do. Like, I've been working since I was 11, I would say, in a capacity that, you know, you could get paid for.
What do you do? Like, what's your line of work?
A lot of it comes down to, like, operating heavy machinery and nutrition management, if I had to put a fancy bow on it.
Okay.
Agriculture stuff, yeah.
Cool. The lobby's up, by the way.
I'm
When did you
connecting.
start-
What's
How
up?
old were you whenever you started operating like heavy machinery? Curious.
Probably 7. I remember it because my dad was like, yeah, if anything goes wrong, you know, just reach down there and turn the key and the engine will turn off and then you'll be fine. Because at the time I had a difficulty operating the clutch on it, the shift. But I think I was 7. It was a pretty simple task though, but yeah. So I'm not like fully operating heavy machinery. I would say probably, I'm gonna go ahead and be Winona. 11, 10 or 11 probably.
Yeah, for a little while I lived out in the country whenever I was younger, and I was like 11 or 12, and it was my first time ever getting to operate a tractor, which is heavy machinery.
Yeah.
Never operated one.
Oh, I got to drive one by myself whenever I was 11. I mean, they just kind of explain it to you, and there's a lot of open land, so there's not really much room for error.
Sounds fun.
It's not very mentally intensive, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's
doesn't
pretty
take
laid
much.
back for the most part. But sometimes you
So
got
what
to
is-
crunch.
What's the strat? I don't actually know the 7-dish like instruction, I guess.
Stone soups first.
Yeah.
Then after that we do potato soup.
I know that part, but like, if there's something that I wouldn't normally do, you know.
I guess you could just ask. I could link. I think I have the recipe on. What is it? Paste bin. If I could find the link to it.
I'll just tell you before I do anything, and you'll approve it.
Maybe I could just DM the entire document to you. It's not that big. But the formatting might be a little bit wonky in Discord. I'm not the best at making things look good with formatting, I have to admit. Like, I'm not somebody who... What is that wiki webs? Not the wiki, the game facts? Have you ever seen game facts? The people who write the guides for that, they can do some really nice ASCII-related formatting, which has always impressed me.
Okay, wait, what should I buy with my 5 coins?
You should actually get the salt rack.
Wait, with 5 coins?
No, you should have more than 5. Why do you only have 5 coins? What did you buy?
I bought a cook pot.
You should have more than 5 coins once you sacrifice the
No, I
meal.
haven't sacrificed it yet.
Okay, yeah, sacrifice it and then get the salt rack. And
Salt
I mean,
rack and a trap.
a
and
vegetable
also
dish.
fish rack.
You could get a
Do you want
trap.
the potatoes?
No, actually, don't buy anything. Yeah, bring the potatoes, or otherwise I can bring them. I guess I can do
I
it.
can afford a
I'm already
trap.
right here picking them. It's fine.
Okay. No, don't buy anything because we're not sure if we need a fishing rod or a trap, and money is limited a little bit. So it's kind of
Is that
better.
I got the salt rack and I have 8 coins left.
Yeah, just hold on to them for a bit. You might need to buy another cook station. The recipe after this is either going to be the one with the meat or the one with the fish.
Okay,
So
so,
did-
you're making potato soup?
Yeah,
Yep.
right now. Don't serve it just yet because we need to wait for the silver bowl.
Yeah. Then you should go monitor.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, I have no idea
We should
what
have
that was.
one extra potato left, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. It has been sacrificed.
No!
Oh, crap.
You can't do it in
it's
7
just-
now.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Well, I guess switching cooks wasn't the help after
Yeah.
all. We're still
Sorry.
doing just as badly. Wait, should we start again? We're only 3 minutes in. If you can burn that.
Okay.
I am the cook this time.
Yeah,
Okay, fine, you can do it.
I stand behind Raisin. He's got this.
Yeah, I have the recipe.
Damn ADD. Gets me every time.
I discovered that for me it's more about the mindset that I'm in, where basically I will know that I have this reference of information, for example the recipes that I need and what ingredients are needed, so I don't bother committing any of it to memory because my memory just says, yeah, refer to that document. It's like a lazy mental shortcut instead of actually committing the important information to my memory. And I wish I could get around that in some way. Okay, here we go again.
Okay, let's go. Round 2.
We'll
We're gonna
probably
get it this time.
Yeah, if we'll be good if we don't get bread and fish. If we get bread and fish, I think we have a problem.
Sleeping is for non-robots.
Exactly. Wait, do you want to be a cyborg?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'd do it, yeah. If like somebody came to me and said, "Hey, you want to be a cyborg?" And a cyborg, I'd do it.
Okay, get me a fern and a stone.
Can do.
Last time I was playing the Gorge, I was playing with 2 Point, and 2 Point kept getting annoyed because I constantly turned my screen. He was telling me how much it bugs him whenever me and Raisin does that. I'm like, it's how I play it.
How
Wait,
could
he
it?
doesn't turn it like he doesn't rotate his camera?
He never rotates his camera.
That monster.
And then he said some people can rotate their screen, but you're constantly doing it. I'm like, yep, that's how I play.
I'm here, so I move it when I move it whenever I'm going a direction. Like I just make it so that it's always facing up for me.
Yeah, I make it to where I'm always walking up, no matter what direction I'm walking, it's up.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same for me too. I'm just surprised. How does 2 Point see your screen that he'd be annoyed by it? Were you streaming it or something?
I was sharing my screen because I was showing him something.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to do it, we're playing the Gorge together, and then I was trying to solo it, and he wanted to see me soloing it, so I was just sharing it in the call. And then he just kept getting annoyed at me. I was just like, how are you gonna get annoyed at me? That's how I play now.
I wonder how he's ever put up with my streaming then, because I am.
He says whenever he watches your stream, it annoys him. What's you need the...
So I don't really watch your stream. To be, I don't really watch.
We need
anybody's
bread.
stream, but to be honest, like, oh, so that means we lost this one, eh?
No, it doesn't.
No.
If we get fish, it means we lost it. Otherwise, we're good.
If we get fish, then I'm not gonna
Yeah,
restart this.
I understand. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah, I don't really watch streams, but when I, like, the brief time that I've watched yours, I think that you rotated more than I do. But
Yeah, he was saying that Raisin's constantly rotating his screen just like me. And it annoys him. I thought it was hilarious because he's never brought it up in a call with Raisin. Like every time they're in a call together, he never mentions it.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah,
for me, it was,
it's a bit excessive what I do, will admit, because like if I'm just standing still, I'll feel this urge to rotate the screen.
yeah, that part bugs me. Because it also just looks so weird when you're watching it, and then you're just constantly like seizuring around your screen, and it's weird.
I mean, I find it to be just fine whenever I watched his streams, because I used to watch his streams a lot. But then, I didn't realize it was a problem for some people.
If it's sped up, I'll agree. That can make me motion sick. So in other words, if I play my stream back at like double the speed, and I'm watching it, and I'm constantly rotating the camera, yeah, that can really be bad.
Mine's like really annoying because I'll be chopping a tree and I'll just be rotating around it as I'm clicking on it. Just because I don't know. It's just it's a force of habit.
I should have 2 berries in the safe, right?
What can I be doing right now? I'm just kind of.
Oh, get me 2 berries. I thought we had 2 berries for some reason.
Okay. Well, I'll do whatever you want me to.
Okay, well, I mean, this isn't absolutely critical that we get it prepared in this second because the salt still needs to be made. So after you get the berries back, keep an eye on the salt and turn that into a key as soon as possible.
Okay.
So the recipe after this is going to be, it has to be meat because we've already lost the bread one. Which means I can go ahead and buy the trap as soon as I get the gold. What else?
I'm gonna grab the potatoes, the potato and the mushroom.
Yeah.
What's everyone's favorite time?
That's a good question, isn't it? Did I just say? Oh, I disabled all of them. Yeah, I think it's the most special one.
I like the robot.
Gee, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, do you guys have that one?
That's a good question. I think I have all but one. Yeah, I've got the robot.
I think it was like the one. Like I think it was the only one that I got from the forge, and I'm happy that I got it. Oh, wait,
Get the key.
to know these.
Oh, I forgot.
Whoops. It's fine. We have plenty of time.
Nah. Probably.
It should be fine.
I wouldn't be too lackadaisical. How does that? How do you spell that word?
Relaxed?
It's like lackadaisical. It's
I've never heard lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical.
It's lackadaisical. It means lacking enthusiasm and determination. Careless, lazy.
Me all the time.
Lackadaisical.
Unbelievable.
Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. Yeah, I don't know where I picked up that word. It's just weird.
I really like the word disadvantageous. That's also a pretty cool word.
Disadvantageous? Yeah.
Yes.
I've enjoyed this event quite a bit so far. EU was great at telling me what to do. Oh! Turns out EU is a better tutorial maker than I am. It hurts. Hurts bad.
Try every time.
Who said that?
I madly said it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just give me the plate. I need the plate. Oh, there should be a plate. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Did you think that there wasn't one?
For a second I did, but then I remembered it's impossible.
Yeah, look at that. There's 3 bowls. What do you do?
You're guaranteed to get a bowl every time.
Okay, so I'll just
Meat.
dance right.
It's meat here. Take this and open up the gate. I'm gonna go get meat.
Hey,
I got the potato and the mushroom. Just remember, you gotta get meat,
Yeah,
not fish.
meat, not fish. Meat
I don't know
is
why
meat,
fish
not
in general
fish.
has meat.
I mean, it's pretty common. If you think about in terms of like religious holidays, many times meat is not considered fish, or fish is not considered meat, I should say. Does they make the distinction between red-blooded and cold-blooded, I guess?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
I'm gonna
this
need
is
the big
public information. Like, what religion do you follow?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't get
public-
into religious topics on stream.
That's what I said. If this is public information.
I don't think it's really that public. I can tell you in private. I don't think I'm gonna say it on stream though.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think that's not public information for anybody.
It's a cook pot,
So-
but we need a large one. Wait. Oh, we do have a large cook pot. Ooh! You're saved.
Yay.
And then you said that you have the rest of the ingredients in here? Yeah, there we go.
They're all in the safe now. I got them here.
Well done.
I know.
Do you want the salt or should I turn it into keys or a key?
Wait. Have we opened up 2 chests at this point?
I opened up 1.
Okay, turn it into, a key.
Okay, here's a spice, by the way.
Okay. She was on point with what to do at first. She's so fast. Yeah, probably faster than I am.
EU is really good at this event, to be honest.
I get to play with her.
You get to play with EU? Well, she's really good at the event.
I've heard.
Have you heard that EU is good at this event by any chance?
Yeah, have you heard that she's good at this event?
No, I haven't. Tell me again.
Well, she's pretty good at this event.
Literally the best.
I'm glad we could clear that up. What level is she?
Oh no, I'm not.
Last time I looked, she was behind me in terms of levels.
Well, I think she's lower level, but even whenever she first started playing, she was watching videos of other people doing it and stuff like that, and she was, taking notes off of other people. And then whenever she hopped into it, she was really good, you know?
This sucks. We got the syrup one.
I need a berry.
Okay, I'll get you that in a second. Master.
Syrup one's
How many
not
berries?
bad.
One
It's your
berry.
second one.
Okay.
We also have a small problem. We actually do need that other... We need the casserole dish, and I don't have the gold to buy it, so you have to actually open up the other safe.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Wait, what is it requiring?
It requires a casserole dish, or the large casserole dish.
I meant what
Is there
recipe
an
requires
alternative?
it, sorry.
What
meal we
recipe?
can make?
It's going to be... Shoot.
So I know if it's
Oh,
like
it doesn't
lasagna-
say... I don't know what recipe it is. It's 2 milk, 1 berry, 1 flour.
No. Oh, okay.
But we need to serve it in a... I mean, we need to cook it in a large casserole dish.
Okay, well, I'm waiting for the salt. Yes,
Okay.
Are you
salt.
making... Wait, are you making cheesecake or a truffle?
It really doesn't matter. Both of them need to be in the oven, don't they?
Yeah.
Wait, are we trying to get Noah's favor?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, he wants dessert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go check one. I think.
Because I don't have it... Wait, does somebody else have gold? If somebody else has like 2 gold, I can do this.
I don't have any.
Can I make a scone? That requires a grill. The scone gives a favor and it requires a grill. And
You don't have the stuff for a grill.
Don't we already have a grill?
A large grill?
Yeah, we need a large grill.
Yeah, large one?
You have the normal grow, I believe.
Okay, well, I got the key and I'm gonna go unlock a safe.
Okay.
Okay. Then we should be just fine. That'll be the last safe, so it's guaranteed to give us what we need.
Yeah.
There's some RNG involved, but we should be good.
EU typically has one person with the gold and she tells us what to buy. Makes the event super easy. Yeah, I mean, right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to do it in 7 recipes or less. So I have to be the one with the gold because I'm West and I can buy things for cheaper. And gold is limited in its supply for doing a 7 recipe run. I don't know how many recipes she did with you.
Cool, I got the casserole dish when that's the only option. I'm super lucky, I swear.
Okay, I've got the milk. I'll load the rest of this stuff.
There you go, take your dish, the casserole.
Thank you. Oop.
I just.
So next one's going to probably be macaroni and cheese, right? Dessert. The next one's a snack, isn't it? We're going to need 2 mushrooms. Can you get me 2 mushrooms?
Yeah, I can do that. Sorry. I was not paying attention since I was looking at my amazing dance moves.
Well, either you or Fuyu would need to get it.
I got the mushrooms.
1 second, I'm trying to do something. My laptop's about to die and I didn't realize until right now.
Alright. Josh has got you.
I have 2 mushrooms and another one. How many favors do we have?
1. Okay, next one's soup.
That also be a large.
Yes, it did.
Cool, then we can get more milk.
Okay, I apologize for being so slow.
It's okay.
And
Just hand me the mushrooms. Okay, that works.
Or put them on the ground. That also works.
oh, grab the mushrooms. If that's what you're asking.
You might want to check for the salt. I could salt this next meal if it's there.
Alright.
2 mushrooms or 1 mushroom?
I already have the mushrooms. Josh got them.
Okay, I'm out of the loop.
I'm surprised this hasn't finished cooking yet. This is usually... Okay, there we go. A very short
Wait, I got
recipe.
some. Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait, did you not pull that?
He just pulled it. He hadn't given it to him.
Salt?
Oh, okay, I see.
Why? What did you have in mind?
No, I thought that it said that you gave it to
Gave
him.
it to him
Or
without
just
the
that
salt.
you cooked it.
Yeah, he was just looking at the wrong thing.
I can't read. Who needs reading? Reading's stupid.
You're a robot, you should be highly educated.
Okay, the next one's bread. Let's see here. We're going to do 2 large meat, 1 flour, 1 spice. So get me with flour. If you don't mind, I'm going to get the 2 large meat.
Wait, I need money. Oh, I see. There's some over there. Okay, how
Don't-
much flour?
Just 1. So just buy 1 seed packet. I might need the other one for the big grill. We need to get the big grill for this
Okay.
one. There's Silly Billy. At the far corners of the earth, just as far away from me as possible.
Raisin, which skin do you think is more important to weave? The icebox or the crock pot? Because I've been torn with which one.
Icebox,
Icebox.
totally. Hands down.
Yes. I don't like the. I don't like the. Crock
Well,
pot.
I don't have a crock pot skin. That was the reason why I was like.
I like the camping one. That's the one I have. I got it for like $2 and now it's up to $6, so I might just sell it.
Very
Yeah, I'll probably
enterprising
sell
of you.
Also,
Next.
Sam has made like $20 or something, literally off of putting offers on like all of the Dome Star skins for super low. People buying them, like people selling them to him, and then he just resells them back at like market
Yeah,
price.
that happens. Oh, you'll have to cook another flour for the next recipe after this.
Oh yeah, I have 2. But I really gotta go, like right after this one.
Okay,
Like right after.
we're almost
Yeah,
done.
that's fine.
We're getting close.
Here you go.
Okay, I got flour, and the last thing was milk. What? 1 spice. Did somebody give me a spice?
I think.
Oh,
I
there it
found
is.
ground.
There
There's
it
a
is.
spice on the ground, yeah.
Gotcha.
Making sure that there's logs by all of these. An adequate distance. And everything. I'll go check if the salt's ready. We don't need any more wood.
I think we already have salt, and also we have unlocked safes. I doubt it matters.
Okay.
I hope this is
Collect
right.
iron ones.
Yeah, there it is. Wait, what? Shooter sandwich? Okay, I guess that's right. For some reason I thought it was going to be meat Wellington. This might be right though.
Yeah. Let's hope
I
it gives a
haven't
favor.
read that one before.
I'm not sure if this is right. I followed the recipes.
Which one was
Yeah,
it?
it was
Okay,
right.
cool.
Okay, that's
Awesome.
good.
So we did 7-dish run. Good
Pasta.
job, guys.
Wait, you got it all?
I got the key.
Oh, okay. Put it in.
Yeah. You done it.
Hey,
I like how Woody actually says we done it.
what do all the other characters say? Well, Wes just kind of shakes his hands.
I just didn't realize that he had improper grammar like that. I was expecting that from like Wolfgang.
Madly says I'm going to struggle with getting all the recipes. You just need to play a few games with people who know a lot more recipes than you. Like you can just get them playing with randoms a lot of the time. Like I'd say a good 50 of them you probably will get.
Oh wait, that was a 6-dish run actually.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
we did it super good, 6 stitches.
It's not guaranteed that we would get a silver mark on the mushroom soup one. But
Yeah.
we did, so we were able to do it in 6. Okay, good night, Josh. Thanks
Awesome.
for playing. Glad you got it.
Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have 2 chests to open. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I opened the presents right away. The chests.
I might as well then as well now.
I mean, yeah, now that you made the video, there's no point in saving it. I was surprised you only got 2 elegants. I
Yeah,
got,
Clay does a lot to demonstrate their displeasure with me.
well, I got 3 willow elegants, and it really upset me.
Well, since I just buy it all anyway, it doesn't matter that much to me, but I could see being quite disappointed if I was somebody who actually was relying on those random drops to get
Yeah,
to
I
craft the
was-
things that I needed.
I was, and I got to unweave them, but I was disappointed that I got 3 of the same elegants, and they're not tradable or anything. You just have to turn them back into spools, and it doesn't give you as much spools as like it costs to craft them. So
Yeah,
yeah, it was disappointing.
it's not a one-to-one exchange rate.
I mean, I understand they can't make it a 1-to-1 exchange rate, but still.
I mean, they could, but people would probably abuse it, and they wouldn't make as much money off of it.
Yeah, that's probably the main reason.
Were you interested in playing another match? What do you have left to do? Have you completed everything?
I just have the recipes, and I need to catch one of the crabs. I've never caught the crab.
Okay, we can do that. Just let me know when the server is out.
Are we gonna get a 3rd person? I could ask my girlfriend, she's over here. She hasn't played the event at all, but she doesn't play downstairs all that much.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and ask. Otherwise, I don't. Maybe Madly wants to join. I'm not sure. I wasn't planning on having anybody join, but if you can get somebody in like 5 minutes, that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, we can go ahead and ask her.
I hope Clay adds more accomplishments, because a lot of the ones that are here, I didn't even have to pay any attention to achieving them. I'd say maybe, how many are there? There 32? At least 20 of them I just got
Like
from
on
playing
the
it.
first run. I got like so many on my first run from doing nothing except
Yeah.
for just playing it.
Yeah, and for me that just doesn't feel right for a Don't Starve game, because Don't Starve is kind of hardcore.
It's
It
supposed
felt too
to, yeah.
easy. Yeah, it's not the kind of game that just rewards you for participating usually. And like with the Gorge, I had to grind quite a bit for that, and I still don't have everything for the Gorge. I'm pretty sure I'm missing like 1 or 2. Let's see here. Doesn't it say, like for past events? Where is that?
If you go to like
History.
owned,
No.
oh,
It's in where?
if you go to like wardrobe and then you click owned filter, you can see the stuff from other events.
Yeah, but I mean like the experience bar thing.
Oh, I don't know where to see that.
Because it used to be where it'd tell you what you got from the past event, but now with this current event
yeah.
ongoing, like there's nothing to click on to see the forge results.
I can't see the forge results. I got up to level 100 and only got 1 elegant from the forge. It was sad.
Oh wow, you had worse luck than me, it seems. You got up to a
Yeah,
level
but-
100 in the forge?
Yeah, I had a friend, I was playing with them a lot. They got all the way to 200. I
Wow.
couldn't do that. They were one of like the top people, like top level people. I think there's somebody that got up to 300, but 200 still like ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I stopped at about 82 or something.
He was playing like non-stop. Like anytime I wanted to play, he's like, okay, after the match I'm doing. And I'm like, how are you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have that kind of time
I don't got that
to
time.
dedicate to it.
Neither
at all.
do I.
Not and I really wouldn't want to. Like if being the best at this game requires absolutely throwing away everything else in your life, like I can do without that. I'm not
They
gonna.
just wanted to get all of the skins and as many items as they could and all that stuff. And they also thought after the forge was over, they might be able to sell the skins.
But
So they were like, they thought maybe afterwards I could sell some of the duplicates and get some money as well and stuff like that. And then they couldn't do it and never made it an option. So
I'm
they kinda-
actually glad that Clay stopped making these skins sellable, because that was an entire racket where they'd be putting up rare skin drops for like $60, $100, and just
Yeah,
making a
the
killing. That's just
Halloween ones.
stupid.
the Halloween one.
Yeah.
you mean?
I mean, I think that
Yeah,
was the
they
most
still
recent
are worth a
example of
lot.
it.
I
Oh,
don't think the other skins ever got as popular as the Halloween ones. With the Halloween ones, there was a couple sold for $100, like a couple different times.
mm-hmm.
That's
Are you
so
hosting?
much. I'm about to host.
You're not allowed
My
to host?
girlfriend said- I said I'm about to host.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Using password HEL.
is she joining then or not?
No, she said she didn't want to. She's working on she's making a visual novel, and she's been working on that for a while. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave her chat.
All right.
Okay, yeah, the server's up.
I'm just waiting for it to pop up here in the lobby.
There's somebody's calling me. Decline. Wonder. Oh, those are some other people. I started playing Don't Starve with some noobs yesterday before you got on. Like, I hopped on a random server because I was bored and I was wanting to play normal Don't Starve. And I met some people that like literally just bought the game, and I was kind of teaching them how to play.
It's always nice to see new players getting involved. It means the game isn't necessarily dying.
Yeah, it was kind of tedious though. I kept having to tell them to stop picking petals. I don't know how many times I told them not to after doing that.
Should have used their proclivity. Wait, what? To turn it into manure.
Yeah, I took them down to the caves and we picked a bunch of light bulbs and then I made a werepig.
What's the
for manure.
password?
It's HEL. H-E-L.
Okay. Any capitals in that? No, okay,
No.
I'm in now. The first time I typed it in, they kicked me back out.
Um,
Wait, do you think you're gonna get to level 100 in the Gorge?
Not in the Gorge. I'm not gonna. I haven't been playing that much. If I wanted to, I would, but
Hmm.
I don't want to waste that much of my time on this event.
You at least want to get all the recipes and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I want to get the recipes before the end, and I'll have enough time. I only have a couple left.
Okay.
I need to focus on. Should I go Winona or WX?
Probably Woody. Nah.
Oh,
Otherwise, Winona.
I was thinking because I'm just gonna chop down enough trees, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna come back.
Okay. Do Winona. That's good.
Yeah.
Or play Winona.
Yeah, I still don't like that they made her so bad in the normal game stuff. I'm gonna grab the foliage in the rock.
Okay. Think of practicing on your own, but it's a pain. I mean, it's doable, so if you get a good guide, you can most certainly achieve it on your own if you don't feel comfortable playing with others. But like the fastest way to get more recipes is to play with other people. Because they'll help you learn recipes that you aren't even trying to get.
Yeah, happens.
Why do you think they made it where the cook pot and everything came wrapped in a box? Instead of
I'm
just...
not sure. Instead of just giving it to you?
Yeah.
I guess they make it to where whenever you buy stuff, it all comes in one item that needs to be unwrapped. Because they did the same thing with seeds. Maybe it's so whenever you buy them, there's not a glitch where it like dumps it all on the floor. And I figured since we're doing it for seeds, we might as well do it for everything.
You're welcome to join my games as well, Madly.
Yeah,
you're
if you join the
interested.
Discord, yeah. Is your Discord linked to your streams?
Oh yeah, Madly's been here before.
Okay. Yeah, they played the yeah, I forgot. Is it vegetable?
Yep, it is.
I'm gonna grab the potatoes. We're not going for 7, so it doesn't matter. We need to get it done. I want
Yeah.
to get the pebble crab actually, so that's what we're going for.
Okay. It usually helps to follow this recipe though, because it's one of the fastest ways to get to those later recipes.
Yeah. I haven't played as Winona that much. I was playing as her and I started picking up the potatoes and I was like, whoa, that's fast.
Yeah, the disappointing thing is then when you go back to another character, you will keep canceling animations because you're used to it being fast. I've done
Yeah.
that.
I was almost waiting like the whole animation time and I was like, wait, why am I doing? Put them in the safe.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna grab enough for a bucket of food and then I'll grab more rocks.
Well, at the moment, Madly, we're currently in a game, and I don't know. I might play another one. How long can you be around for you?
As long as I need. I'm spending the night at my girlfriend's house and like, as long as she doesn't get bugged by me playing this game the whole time I'm here, it's fine.
Okay, because I was thinking Madly could join after this match. We'll play another one after it. And then
no, that's fine.
I'll probably need to log off.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't gotten to play with you for a little bit because yesterday I was playing with other people and before that I think you were doing something.
Yeah, well,
It's a good opportunity.
it's like I said, work's been work, and it's been going on longer than
No,
usual.
it's fine. Life comes first. You need to feed yourself and shit before you need to create content for others.
Yeah. Because when you think about it, if you consider what I do here work, it's like I'm working all the time, man.
You are working all the time. You don't get paid as much as others.
That's true. That's sadly true. And, yeah, my whole family knows all about that.
Well, whenever it comes to like working, you either do a job that you love and enjoy, or you do a job that you dislike, and then with your free time you try to do something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
You know?
I've tried to do a
if
hybrid of both.
you're trying to do a hybrid of both. Hopefully you don't get too worked out. As long as you're doing something that makes you happy, then you're doing alright.
Yep.
That's what I was talking to you about the whole military thing. I don't think I'll enjoy it, but I think that it'll give me enough time, free time afterwards and during it, go ahead and do other things that I like. You know? They pay for your own housing, and whenever you aren't working, you can do whatever you want, you know?
Yeah. Well, how long is it for? Is it still a standard 4 years, or do you do 2
Yeah,
now?
it's a standard 4 years.
Okay.
For you to get for them to pay for my college and stuff, I need to do 4 years. Which is another big thing.
4 years is 4 years. When you think about it, it doesn't sound like a lot, I guess, but when you actually live it out.
I mean, but 18 to 22, that's not that long.
No, I guess not.
I mean, I'll be 22, I'll still be young whenever I come out. I'm not gonna be like a grown man. I'm still gonna look like a teenager, to be honest, because I look really young.
No, some people age differently than others.
Yeah, I don't age much as some.
I wish I hadn't made the potato soup so soon. Had to get the key. And that took a long time.
Well, it's fine.
Let's hope so. Oh, can you bring back the pot? By any chance?
Sure.
It's in the
You have a
chest.
full inventory, huh?
Yeah, kind of. Maybe not. I probably could. I just really wanted to get it over there as fast as possible. Okay, fish is next. Madly says it's almost 10:30 where you are. I can just wait till tomorrow. No, I can play. If it's okay, if you're okay with joining at 10:30, I can play from 10:30 to 11 or so. Because I got on a bit late. Okay, we're doing fish.
Yep.
Meat, fish. Fish is grill. We need a large grill. Can you get me a spice and a potato? Okay, we should have a potato. Get a spice and a fern.
Okay.
Spice and a fern.
How many shrubs is it for a spice?
3.
Is it 3 or is it 4?
It's 3.
I swear, that animation's so much faster. I'm not used to it.
Faster is better.
It is. The salt's ready. Do you want me to get a key after I give the stuff to you? Okay, yeah. I can go do that. Spice and fern coming back your way. Wait, fern you mean foliage?
Yeah, they call them ferns, but if you want to call them foliage, go ahead.
That's what it calls it whenever I hover over it. That's why.
What? It is? For me, it's called fern. I hover over it, says pick fern.
Well, whenever I hover over the plant, it's called a fern, but whenever I pick it, it's a foliage.
Confusing.
I guess it has a different name whenever it's planted versus whenever you pick it.
Yeah.
Like a berry bush is a berry bush, and then you pick it and you get berries, you know? Or a sapling and you get twigs out of a sapling. I don't know.
I guess that's a... Wow, it's been so long since I've heard you introduce yourself like that. How has it been going? How have you been doing?
I am trying to get Baby Wilson to not eat rocks.
Baby Wilson. Wait, is this the mod?
Yes, it's the mod.
That's
for
amazing.
About 15 minutes, everybody was complimenting you on the stream.
Yes, you're known as the best Gorge player around and the best teacher.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yep.
I'm flattered.
Okay, we got a dessert coming up. Get me a flower if you can. Oh, and we also need a silver plate. Oh, I might be able to buy
got the
one.
plate in the bowl. I got the plate in the bowl. It's
Okay.
fine.
Alrighty then. Oven. Gotcha.
What did you want me to get? Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
just-
There should be some coins laying around. I tried to leave
how
some.
much? How much flour?
Just one.
Okay.
Do we have the big casserole dish? No. Okay, then I'll just buy it. Foliage is typically plant leaves, you think, and it's fine for me. My brother is working late, going out for some drinks. I won't be back for a while. I usually play games with him after he gets home, so I've just been waiting. All right, feel free to join them.
Unless EU takes your spot, haha.
Nah, I gotta work on my mod, but I got lonely.
Oh, that's fine. You can chill with us.
Yeah, I'm sure EU has had her fill of the Gorge at this point. How's it been going for you with the Gorge? What do you think of it?
Well,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, because you've been playing it for a
I-
while.
I taught Madly how to win. As errand boy.
Yeah, he was talking about it in the stream.
Yeah, Madly mentioned you, so.
And then everybody went on a tangent to talk about how good you are.
Wait, where's the flour for you?
I'm gonna put it in the safe right now.
Oh, okay. Others just hand it to me if I'm close.
Okay, it's
Thank
the
you.
salt. Do you want me to turn it into another key or? Give it to
No, it's not necessary. Just give it to me. Oh, salt, because we want to do a couple of extra recipes here.
Here's
So,
the salt to
yeah,
salt.
salting it will increase our time. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
That
so
makes sense.
after this, we're probably getting pretty close to being able to do your crab recipe. For the next red mark, we get out do crab, I think.
Okay. I just need to do the whole like catching it. I've got a couple crab recipes. I didn't realize that like if somebody else catches it, it doesn't count.
Yeah. I found the easiest way to catch them, for me anyway, is just to drop the trap right on top of them as they're just about to jump back inside the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I got a crab trap once, but I was never able to catch it. So
I'm gonna send you a screenshot from you. You're on my mod.
okay.
Baby Wilson. I like that how you're just all... Yeah, just trying to keep my baby here from eating rocks. You know, babies. They eat rocks from time to time.
Yeah, that's completely
best.
normal.
Dang it, he's still eating them. Well, not eating them, but accepting them when he's hungry.
Will he accept anything?
He's only supposed to accept food and hats.
He's part rock lobster, that's all.
Can you give me 2 mushrooms?
Yep, I can give you 2 mushrooms.
Thanks.
Oh, I just realized I put the code in the wrong area. That's why it's being stupid.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you see your mistake and you're able to fix it. Were you able to look into the client-side mod that I was asking you about?
I keep forgetting.
I know. I don't want to bug you about it, so I've been like waiting. But
You
I
have
keep
to
going-
bug me.
Okay, I'll bug you about it.
Right now, I just want to get the baby to stop eating rocks.
Okay. Yeah, raising. I was saying that I wanted a client-side mod, where if you hover over like any of your inventory spots and you press like 3, it'll drop 3 of that item. Or if you press 4, it'll drop 4 of that item. I felt like it'd be a good mod.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. You mean like the number on your keyboard? You'd press that?
Yeah, if I press 1, it's gonna drop 1. If I press like 6, it will drop 6. 6 of that item, so I could just, if I need to hand you like half my logs, I can press like 4 and then I'll drop half. It'll drop 4 out of.
Well, I mean, there was already something for the split in half, right? You hold down control.
Yeah, but it doesn't like. If I have like 12 in my hand and I just need to drop 2, I can take 2 and stuff like that.
Okay.
I felt like it'd be a good mod, and I'd make use out of it.
We
Okay, what
need
next?
a flour and a spice.
Okay, we
think-
have a flower, don't we?
Yeah, we should.
Okay. We just need another spice. I'll grab another spice. So EU with the mod, how do you get the babies? I never asked you.
I
That was
haven't yet
curious.
implemented it, but basically, when two characters go into a tent, if it's two characters of the opposite sex, then a baby has a chance of showing up.
Why does it have to be a what does WX do? How does he make his babies?
WX and Weber do not have babies.
What?
Fair
That's not
enough.
fair. That's
Yeah.
not fair.
Oh, come on,
Like-
Weber's a child. You can't do
He
this
is.
to him.
I mean, technically Wendy is too, but there's not many females that look good.
But the problem is, I play as Weber and WX mostly.
Oh no, you'll
And,
never
like-
have children.
I mean, if I was gonna make it so that Weber can have children, I'd make it so that the spider is the one who has the children, so it would be considered a female.
Okay.
So then spider
um,
babies?
Do you want the what do you want the spice? Just hand it to you?
Yeah.
And then whenever it works, Weber
Let me
says,
make-
"Oh Lord, my innocence is gone."
Do you want me to make another key or hand you the weapon? Oh,
You could make another key.
yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
I accidentally bought a second large grill. I hope you can forgive me.
It's fine. Who cares? We aren't going for a certain amount, so
No, I just wanted to get all 3 marks, and then we could focus on other stuff. That way we can always win.
yeah, I was saying that we aren't going for like 7 meals, so gold doesn't matter as much. Okay, so we have 2 of 3.
We also got a red mark from that.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm gonna give you the red mark, and then you can go and get your crab trap.
Okay. Grab chop.
Is there any recipe in particular you'd like to work on here?
I know there's a couple that I don't have. I'll check in a second.
There, we've got 2 large grills now.
It's always useful.
There's the red mark.
Yeah. It's good.
Maybe something involving more meat?
Okay, I'll check. So, do I just try to set the crab trap on top of them?
Yeah, just before it submerges, that's how I usually do it.
Oh, I did it. I caught it wrong. That was easy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
last
fastest
time I
way.
was trying to bait them or whatever. It wasn't really.
Yeah, I haven't had any luck with the baiting really, so I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know
what's
what-
up with that.
I don't know what to bait them with.
I've tried
Fish.
rocks, fish, and something else.
I just stick the crab trap right on top of them.
Oh,
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
that's what I do as well. Okay, so what recipes do you have in mind?
Okay, I don't have recipe number 63. I don't know what that is.
Okay,
Just
let
unknown to
me bring up the recipe book then. I'll look it up. Oh wait, I actually have it. Never mind, I can look in here. Recipe 63.
Oh, I tried to attack a butterfly, and now Baby Wilson is trying to attack the butterfly. How sweet. I forgot I made his brain work like that.
Good job.
Like father, like son. Can you get me a foliage and a flower? Let's see here. Do we have any flour?
No, we don't have flowers.
Do we have any gold? Sure.
Okay, yeah, you have gold.
Alright,
You get the foliage, I'll start growing this flower.
works for me. Oh, I forgot to look. What does this recipe actually require? Okay, it requires a grill. This should be pretty easy then. You've got a grill right here.
We've gotten 2 bills. Just in case.
Hank
It
Hill would be
works.
proud. It
The
works.
baby Wilson
It's
no longer steals my ox.
alive.
So why? I didn't get enough.
You just get a
buckets of
manure.
food. Yeah, I grabbed the 2 manure.
Okay.
I grabbed the.
All right, I'm gonna plant a few more seeds, flower.
Okay.
So how does this offspring function in the world? Like, what is its purpose? How do you
To be
manage it?
adorable, and I'm also hoping to make it so it can pick things and give them to you.
That's actually
you-
nice. It's like a little mini
you-
servant.
Are you using the My Pet mod as a reference for the code?
No, I am kind of doing it from scratch using the player and pigman code.
Okay, yeah. There's a My Pet mod, and it does the same thing. It makes it to where the pets pick up stuff for you and pick plants for you.
Flower?
Good idea. I'll take
It's
a
in
look
the-
at that.
It's in the safe.
Oh,
Yeah, it makes it to where, like, whenever you get the pet, they do all that stuff for you.
Oh hey, I already
Good
have
idea.
that mod installed. Just not
You have all the mods installed somehow.
yeah. Let's be honest here. You have all the mods installed at this point.
to the point where it crashes when I try to scroll down.
That's not okay.
Wait, you should do some. I wonder if you do have the most mods installed. You should like tweak Clay or something. I bet they'd give you a like for that. Maybe not.
I do have Twitter. I never use my Twitter.
Ooh, oh. That's probably why I don't have it. It's collaborated.
Well, I mean, Twitter is kind of
20
business oriented more than other social media platforms. What else? What
I
other
need
ones do-
24.
Okay, this one should be easy.
Yeah, it's earlier one.
Garlic.
So it shouldn't be that hard.
And 2 potatoes. You get the potatoes, I'll get the garlic.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get this one done. I don't know. It's getting a little bit late.
I don't think we'll
Someone-
have enough.
Hey, pick up the key while you're at it and get ready to slot
What's
it
the
in.
potato? I don't know which seed's the potato round. fluffy?
Potato is fluffy. Oh, I should have salted it. I think that was what I did wrong. I didn't even salt it.
Yeah, no, we need to probably the key up. I don't
Okay.
think we'll have time.
Well,
Yeah, we'll just do the key. It's fine.
you got your accomplishment and another recipe, so it was a somewhat productive run there. And we won!
Yeah, definitely.
Winning is always good, regardless of any side accomplishments. You still there, Madly? By any chance? Oh,
I think they
oh, there you
probably
are.
call-
You joined the Discord. I hadn't noticed.
Well, they've been sitting muted the whole time. They've been with us.
Welcome, welcome.
That was interesting. We actually did it with 7 meals. I
Yeah.
didn't notice.
Well, actually, we did it in 6, but then we failed the last one that we did.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
true.
Okay.
Still wasn't enough to level me up, sadly.
Same here. Still at level 55. I'm gonna leave the lobby so that way you or Madly can create a new one. You can join
Have
that.
Madly do it. I have a voice Wi-Fi connection. Oh wait, they're Clay servers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter then.
Okay, go ahead, Fuyu. We'll join you.
Okay. No, don't throw shit at me.
Yes.
Oh no, we lost Fuyu. He's been assaulted.
I was getting stuff thrown at me, that's all.
Yeah, we understand. Assault is assault. That's not...
Oh dear, the My Pet mod is complicated.
Oh, is it?
Yes, the code is all messy. It's not neatly organized.
Oh, well, then it's probably bad to use it. Also, the server's up. The name of the world's towards HEO.
Okay.
No caps, like always.
EU, have you noticed any good Gorge mods? I have the Gorge extender and the one that changes the tags from goofy seeds to actually what the seeds are.
I saw one that allows you to. It's called snapping tills.
Okay, I can search for that.
Snapping tills, it basically acts like a geometric placement for tilling.
I think so.
Snapping tills.
I think other people have used it, but I haven't got the chance yet. So you can tell me how it is.
Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to it right now. Snaps dirt piles to a grid when tilling according to a grid, unless you hold control. Alright. Now this could be good. And it has... It does not have many reviews. Here, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up just to help them. Oh wait, I might have to back out to get that... yeah, I have to enable it. Here we go.
That's fine. Just tell us how it works. I would like it if it worked well. Because that's one of my biggest pet peeves about being the gatherer and the farmer is that I'm terrible at tilling. And it bugs me.
Hey, what's it called again?
Snapping till? Or snapping
for some reason, they named it something different.
Oh, it might be DST something.
I might need to restart the game. Let me just try restarting once here. See if that does it.
Oh, it hasn't downloaded yet. That's probably it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna look at the monkey brains. That would probably be better.
Chilled monkey brains?
The monkey brains from Shipwreck.
Wait, is anybody familiar with the chilled monkey brains reference?
No, I have no idea what
Isn't that from Indiana Jones?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, okay. It sounded familiar, but I had no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, I've heard it, but
Okay.
it's one of those.
Are you able to join Madly?
Nobody's joined yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to join right now. We'll see how that goes. I'm in.
Okay.
Just go to the Gorge server browser, and since you're friends with at least me, the right server should show up. It's called Raising, if you'd prefer to search.
I'm tempted to make it so if you give a child a hammer, they'll start hammering down everything in sight.
No, no.
That's very real to life. No, that's a accurate depiction.
It's very real to life, but I'm scared because I usually play with all of EU's mods, and I don't want that to happen.
Password.
Is the password
HEL. Lowercase.
Just make it to where they can't pick it up off the ground, because if they can pick up the hammers off the ground and start hammering,
We're all doomed. Civilization as we know will have ended.
Yeah, there's no hope.
Revenge of the kids. Okay. I guess I'll be cook then?
Yep, you're always the best cook out of
I'm not
us.
the best.
I'm terrible under pressure.
Oh,
I'm way worse.
not the best cook. It's so hard. Okay, I can be
cook. I forget to salt things and put stuff on dishes whenever the dishes are right there and the salt's in my inventory. That, and some of the times I'll get recipes wrong, and it's no good.
Oh, I hope we can do the 7 run again.
Or do they need 7?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, have you done 7 yet, Josh? Madly? I don't know. Which one should I use? Or should I use Snufflewomp?
Oh damn! I love that WX skin. It's
Oh,
one of the ones I've been wanting to
You've got the
use.
WX already. Good job. It's the full
Did you buy
skin
it?
too.
Yeah.
I got it from the chest.
Really? That's some pretty good luck there.
Good job. I got 3 willows, and I was just hoping for that. I only have enough to weave 2 skins, and I've been thinking Icebox and WX are the 2 I'm gonna go for at the end of the event.
Okay.
You have to ready up.
Are we ready then? Just click to ready to start.
I just have to.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So
This is the last one I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna go cuddle.
Okay. So Do you want to be my fetcher, Madly? You can help me get stuff.
I can fetch stuff after I chop enough trees, but until then.
Okay, so the first things I'll need here are a stone, or a rock, and a fern, or a foliage.
I always bring back 6 logs as soon as I can and then go for the bucket of poop. But I feel like with raising, he doesn't use the bucket of poop as much as other people. Like 2 Point, he demands me to get like 5 buckets of poop as soon as possible because he like insta-grows all this crops.
Yeah, I follow a different strategy, I think.
Yeah,
what 2 Point is using.
2 Point does it quite a bit different.
Does he
But
usually do it in
you
7
have to
recipes?
Some of the times he does, but he usually averages around 8 or 9.
Hmm.
But he's been trying to get all the recipes. He hasn't been trying to go for less dishes.
Well,
You know,
the way I
that's
see
not
it
his
is
fault.
that you do it in fewer dishes, that way you have more time, or you have the rest of the time to make the other dishes. Do you
he
see the
just tries
hoe?
to-
You could pick up the hoe over there, Madly, and till some ground. Oh, I was, no, yeah, go ahead and do it.
He tries to pump out as many dishes as he can, as soon as he can, so he can get up to like a red mark as fast as he can, so he can experiment and do the other recipes and such.
It's probably a better strategy for it, to be honest.
Because he does more recipes, but he does them faster. Like he just puts them out quicker instead of going for less amount. Is the second one vegetable?
It is unfortunately bread.
Okay, then I won't get the potatoes yet.
Here are some seeds that you can plant, Madly.
I'll come back with a bucket of poops then.
Alright, first grow. This next recipe, the most important part is actually getting the salt up. You can find Billy.
Well, that's your guys' forte. Mine's just poop, logs, mushrooms, and potatoes. It's what I'm working on right now.
Okay.
I don't think there's a way to better you guys with getting salt as the woodcutter.
So the bread requires an oven. No, we can do a grill. Oh, should we do oven or grill?
I think that either or depends on how you plan on doing it.
No, I think we have to do grill. Yeah. Bread is most certainly the unlucky one.
Yeah, but you have to deal with it. It's hard if you start off with the cook pot. If you start off with something else, it's not really hard. But most of the time you want to start off with the cooking pot because it's easier for the beginning recipes.
Yeah, and you want to get that first recipe in as soon as possible so you can get salt racks up as soon as possible.
I feel like starting off with the oven or the grill
Thank you,
fine. Is a good strategy if you get bread right off the bat. If you don't get bread, everything else is better. Another one that I don't have is fish sticks. I was trying to get it last time, but we didn't have enough time.
Oh, we could try it this time, I suppose.
I was saying if we get fish, we can go for fish sticks.
Maybe. It depends upon what the ingredients are. And what they'll drop.
I was just saying, because if we get fish right after bread, we can't do the 7 meal. We can at least go for some of the recipes we don't have.
Okay. Now I have to wait for the salt to make its appearance.
Okay. You still working on the children mod?
Yep. I'm
What is-
trying to figure out how to use the primates code.
What is the name of it going to be?
Children
know.
for DST? I don't know.
Probably
Offspring.
something along the lines of Osong's Children's Mod. Osong's Children Mod.
Okay.
Yes, the Children's Mod.
Did you ever say what, I'm not gonna put the person on blast, especially with the stray bond. Did EU ever bring that up, the person that was, saying stuff about their mods? And kind of harassing them slightly?
Wait, somebody was harassing? I thought it was just unkind things in general.
Just unkind things.
Well, yeah, they're unkind, but I consider it slight harassment because they did it for a while.
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that.
I wouldn't consider it harassment because it wasn't done directly to me.
Well, I mean, the part was done directly to you in the call, and then after you left as well. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. It was brought up to you, though?
You were the one who told me.
Well, I meant to, raising. I was wondering if you ever heard about it.
I think I did.
Okay,
I don't... How long ago
then
was
that's fine.
this?
It was a little while back. I haven't been in a call with the person since.
I wasn't aware that somebody had, like, personally approached you. I was just aware that, like, feedback you received in general had been a bit uncharitable.
Well, they said other stuff while they were in the call, and then said, "I'll go over it whenever you aren't streaming."
Okay, yeah, we can talk about it later. Fish is unfortunate, unfortunately. So what do we want to do here then? We have to change of plans.
Sticks. You have the fish sticks recipe, right?
Fish skewers?
Yeah, it's something like that. It's the one that requires sticks and fish.
Yeah, okay, we can do that. We should also have a potato, right?
I haven't picked the potatoes out, I think.
Okay, pick at least one.
Yeah, I can pick one. I can pick all of them if you want, or just one.
Just pick one. Like it.
Okay.
Thank you, Madly. At this point, I don't think there's really much any benefit to getting all of them.
Okay.
There was some salt ready, Madly. You could go ahead and take it to the Pig King if you'd like.
Okay.
If you're looking for something to do. Maybe get you a little bit more familiar with how it works. At the Pig King, you can buy a key.
I put a potato in the safe.
Screw it.
Thank you for you.
No problem. It's my job. Yeah, my point was more or less that it was brought up to you. If it was brought up to you and the person was warned, since they haven't done anything since, it doesn't really matter a lot more. You know, they kind of stopped, so it's... nah.
Yeah, I would consider harassment to be more along the lines of consistently being contacted by that person.
I guess. I mean, what I meant was, like, EU left the call because they were upsetting EU, and then they continued talking to me about it, or about bad stuff about EU after EU left the call. That's what I meant by harassment.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because EU left to avoid them. I mean, it wasn't direct harassment, I guess.
yeah. Do you have the key, Madly?
I used it in the safe if that was okay.
Yep. Just bring back some of the
can
stuff that's
do
in it.
I'll put it in the safe. I thought you meant the actual, like,
Oh, you
storage
already
safe.
came back with it. Very nice. Oop, forgot my plate.
Raising, when do you think you're gonna go back to you going on the normal server or doing like base stuff instead of Gorge?
That's a good question. It depends upon demand, I suppose.
I've been waiting for it, but I don't know how everybody else.
But if other people are interested in just playing a regular game, I don't know, like, what one would we go back to?
EUs or any other one that you'd feel like. I've just been wanting to play normal DST with everybody instead of the Gorge.
Okay.
Yeah, it is up to other people. It's
Would
just
you
my
would you
opinion.
be willing to run your server EU if
Yeah.
if we get some people? Okay.
You would have to poke me though, because I might forget.
Sure.
Yeah, I know that there was a 2-point was saying he was getting a little bit tired of the Gorge.
I think it's good to take a
Everybody's
break
kind of
from
been
it.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
should
I
have fun.
understand a lot of people are gonna want to play the Gorge. Well, the thing is, not everybody's gonna want to play the normal server. Some people are gonna want to play the Gorge. I was just wondering if we can kind of like split it up and have some people playing on the normal server. Whoever wants to play on the Gorge, playing on the Gorge. It's not like we're gonna force everybody to play.
Well, I would mostly be focusing on the Gorge while it's live, but like taking 1 or 2 days off a week to focus on regular Don't Starve would be perfectly okay, you know, with me.
Okay, that's fine.
And I think it gives you a nice reprieve from feeling burnt out on the Gorge.
Oh
What-
dear, I forgot I spawned 200 rabbits.
What should you do with the salt? Just bring it over here to me. I'll salt this thing. Thank you.
We're not gonna be able to do it in 7, huh?
No, it's
It's way beyond
we
that.
got bread and fish, which we can't like get both of those and still do this. We got unlucky. Vegetable dish. Okay, get 3 potatoes. We'll
Yeah,
make
yeah.
soup, I think.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't made that yet.
Yeah, potato soup.
Have you guys gotten the hamburger recipe?
Yep.
I have all of them. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I think last night I got them.
Oh,
Last ones.
here, bring these back. I'll hand you the other 2.
I've still got like 4 recipes to go before I have all of them.
And you're still better than me. You're lower level. And you don't have all the recipes. Oh. I can't take this. Not
I have
being the
55
best is
out of
killing me.
70. Well,
Thank you.
I don't think EU does it in less meals. The problem is EU can just like keep going and going, you know?
You mean with
When
the
EU
recipes?
Yeah, I remember we got up to like 20, I think, 26 or something like that.
How do you keep track of all of them?
It says it afterwards. I don't know.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
wondering
we
how
have-
EU keeps track of all of them. Do you just have a list of stuff or what?
Oh, I just memorized the recipes.
Oh.
Yeah, EU's. That's why EU's so good. EU's right on it. She doesn't have to.
Yeah,
look
you don't have
for
to
it.
reference anything.
Yeah, you. I mean, I couldn't do it without referencing something.
Oh no, baby Wilson is picking all the flowers. Keep him away from your garden.
No! Yo,
The bee
fix
boxes.
that. Fix that. He's gonna kill all the bee boxes.
Okay.
Is there
meat.
anything you'd like me to grab?
Can we make shooter sandwich? We need a spice.
I only have 26. I can go get the spice for you.
Okay. And I will have enough to buy the large grill now.
I think I have all the
Oh, wait,
logs
wait, we
and
can't-
stuff we need.
Oh, yeah, we can do shooter sandwich, yeah. Oh no, we can't. Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry, we don't have the large meat thing. What can we do here for Mark? Sausage. We'll need a foliage, a small meat, and a spice. So we still need a spice, but we have to get a small
Grab
meat
the
instead.
sandwich.
Okay,
Can
just
you grab a small meat? I'll grab everything else. The salt rack's ready.
okay.
Yeah,
Check,
salt.
Madly, you can harvest the salt then. Where are you, Billy? Why am I not seeing Billy?
Billy goes wherever he wants to go. So,
Okay, if
It's
true
true.
equals true, then assist the player. Otherwise, don't be obnoxious and pick all the flowers. Now I have to figure out how to make it so you can toggle if he's doing chores or not.
Okay, I have all the stuff in the safe. Yeah, I really would find it to be annoying if he picks any flowers. That's just my one pet peeve.
It'd be a bit like Maxwell's Shadows, just mining everything in sight, including the marble trees. That's always been
Yeah.
annoying. Oh no, 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 get it out, get it out. So the thing I don't like about the grill is the minute you open it up, you don't like get it picked.
Yeah, you have to actually pull it out. I think it has slightly more time before it burns though, to even it out.
Wait, what? Oh, I needed this thing. Here we go. Never mind. Got a nice big black box here to offer. Okay, now we've got a red mark. And we can make pasta with
We
that.
only got.
Get
Have we
2
only got
mushrooms.
one red one?
Yeah, get
Sure.
2 mushrooms. No, wait,
Okay.
no, get 1 flour. We can do macaroni and cheese. That's the what we're going for.
Only one flower, no mushroom.
Yeah, 1 flour.
Okay, I think we have a flower. We have 2 flower in this.
Okay.
Okay, I can still plant some more though. It's always good to plant flower.
Yep.
Plant 2 flowers. Packets.
Wait, do we need a large pot for this? No, we just need a regular one. Okay. Of course, there are only 3 ingredients. Why would we need a large?
Have you worked on any other mods? Or just child
Right
play?
now, just the children mod. I have so many mods that I've started on and haven't been working on.
Raising, also, did you try the mod that you installed?
Oh, I think Madly has the whole at the moment.
Okay, yeah. Whenever we get the opportunity, I want you to tell me how good it is,
Okay.
or how bad it is.
Hopefully it's more good than bad.
Well, I mean, some of the times with mods, they can be mediocre in the way that they were coded, especially
Yeah.
if they're new mods or mods that aren't really popular.
Okay, we've got dessert up next. This is good. So let's go cheesecake. I'll need another flour and a berry.
Pick these and go turn them into flour. And also drop that hoe, because Raisin's gotta test this out. Wow. Drop that hoe. God, you drop it. Okay. Happens.
Happens to the best of us.
I usually, whenever I play as Woody, I do this thing. Some people find it annoying, some people
Flower?
like it. I drop like stacks of 10
Thank you.
around, like, around all the stations where you cook.
Yeah, I usually just keep it on me.
I drop like stacks of 10s around the station, so if you have your screen rotated differently, you can still pick them up.
That's considerate.
Just, if I drop like 2 stacks of 10 like that, almost anywhere, any way you have the screen rotated, there's 1 stack of 10 where you can pick it up.
I suppose that helps 2 point, huh?
Well,
Mom has
2
been so
point,
obnoxious lately.
2 point uses like northeast, southwest, because he never rotates the screen. He always knows which direction's which, and I'm like, how do you keep? Oh,
Oh, don't be careful. EU also doesn't rotate.
you don't rotate your screen
Well-
ever?
Not very often.
When I do, I quickly rotate it back.
That's the same thing 2 Point does, and it's like, I can't do that. I have no idea what direction we start the Gorge off in. Like, that's how much I rotate my screen. Like, and I've played the Gorge, like, quite a bit, even during the beta, and I have no idea where you start off.
Okay, now we can do
I
mushroom
always-
soup.
Okay, 2 mushrooms?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. And then I can go. Yeah, after this one, I'm gonna get off.
Okay. Oh, Madly, could you please pass me the hoe for a minute here? I want to try this. Just like right-click to unequip it. Oh, there we go. I wanted to see how the snapping works here for this effect.
Oh, it's already offload.
Oh, I think I forgot to enable it. I didn't enable it. Okay, it doesn't matter. 2 mushrooms, please.
Okay,
Okay, there we go.
I
Yeah.
guess I'll have to test it a different time to see how it works.
Otherwise, maybe tomorrow I'll do it.
Okay. What's tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? It's Friday.
It's tomorrow's Friday? Okay. It's summer vacation. I don't know my day of the week anymore. I lost track.
That's like every day for me. I don't have to worry about it. It's like every day you've got work to do and you've got other stuff to do and you just don't think about what actual day of the week it is because nobody here keeps a schedule like that. Wait, what is it? It's mushroom soup. Okay. Need to buy a bowl here. Wow, that's grating.
Just wastes electricity. That means that there's electricity in the Gorge.
Oh yeah, it's a astute observation.
It's interesting to think about. They don't use light bulbs and stuff. They use actual electricity, like WX.
Okay, let's just go ahead and get the key then, I guess.
Okay,
We can
yeah,
escape.
we'll finish it off.
Yeah, because it's like
Maybe I'll get
11:10 already.
another level. Yeah, I'll get another level. And test. We're jumping into the signs, guys.
The magically levitating signs.
Did you ever see the one where I put a bunch of seeds all over the place?
I'm not sure I was there for that one.
I sent some screenshots in the chat. We got 3 keys, but that wasn't the part I was
Oh, I
We
think
got
I've seen that
so-
screenshot.
We got so much gold, I was able to, our entities were up to like 2,000 or something like that, 'cause I had so many seeds.
That was the one with EU as the lead cook, right?
Yep. That's
Yeah.
quick. I'm so sorry.
I'm so envious of your ability to memorize stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I could never
And yet
remember.
I can't memorize the important stuff.
I guess
You're
there are
able to
drawbacks
memorize-
to every talent.
You're able to memorize all the recipes, but you can't memorize when we want you to put the server up.
I'm able to memorize all the recipes, but I'm not able to memorize my family's birthdays.
Oh, that's a very good one. Okay. Well, I did get another level, so I'm finally level 56. Which means I should have another chest then to open.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night for you. Yeah, let's hopefully we get an elegant here. I've been waiting for my luck to change. That's 2 commons in a row. Spiffy and a 3rd common. Oh well, easy come, easy go. Okay, I'm also planning on ending the stream here, so good night to both of you. Thanks for playing madly, and I'll be back tomorrow, but we might be playing regular Don't Starve. We'll have to see.
Okay, good night.
Good night, have a good one.